Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23 here. You're joining me for Choices, the Stories You Play. Freshman Special Chapter, Masquerade Ball. Ready to choose your look? So let me see here. We typically go with this one, I believe. I think we'll go with this one. Wow. Yeah, more tan. It's not the Mizumi. I mean, it is, but she's a bit lighter. I wanted to go with my usual self, but I guess we'll go with this one. Perfect. Let's go. Choose your name. One thing I wish they would do is integrate all this. Would be cool. It's the start of winter break at Hartfeld, and James is driving you out of town for the weekend. In the passenger seat, you toggle between several stations on the radio, tapping your feet to the music on each. Hey, DJ, what's going on? Can't make up your mind? Sorry, I can't sit still. I'm just really excited for our date tonight. I can't wait. A charity masquerade ball in the city? Yes, please. So, are we there yet? Nearly. In fact, you should be able to see Northbridge right about now. The car rounds a bend in the highway, and before you lies the impressive skyline of the city crowded around a harbor full of boats. Cool. This is definitely going to beat staying snowed in on campus. Thanks for planning this, James. He reaches over and squeezes your hand. I'm glad I snagged the invitation from my parents. I wasn't sure when you were going to leave campus for the holidays. I wasn't able to turn down a night of dressing up, eating fancy foods, dancing until dawn, and, well, you know. What comes after dancing again? I'm sure you can use your imagination. No, I can't wait. James, how well do you know Northridge? Are we staying the night? Well, I'm assuming he knows Northridge, figuring he planned this, so are we staying the night? I certainly hope so. That is, if you don't mind staying at my loft downtown. You have a loft in Northbridge? Yeah, I live in the city. That's awesome. But what about school? Isn't that a long commute to make every day? It's not that bad. Besides, I'm not going to let traffic keep me from living in the city. James takes an exit ramp and drives into the city proper. Into the city proper, really? Navigating down several one-way streets. Eventually, he snags a parking spot, and you both get out and gather your things. Cute neighborhood. I can see why you don't want to move. Cool cafes, a ton of restaurants, a theater down the street. It's got everything I need. Seriously? I can't believe I didn't know you lived until where you lived until now. There's still so much I just don't know about you. All you have to do is ask. Bags in hand, James locks the car and leads the way down the street. I can ask you any question, and you'll answer it honestly? How else would I answer it? Alright, I've got one. What's your last girlfriend like? What are you most afraid of? Alright. What I'm most afraid of is failure. Is my writing good enough? Will my play succeed? Will I make my mark on the world? Wow, that got deep fast. You asked for honesty. Of course, there are pretty common as far as writer fear goes. I suppose I'm also afraid my parents are right. What if I'm choosing the wrong path? I interned at my father's company before. I actually fit in, and I was challenged by the work, and I could see myself doing well. But you still chose writing? Sometimes I still wonder if I'm not making a huge mistake by not following in George Ashton's footsteps. I think you're brave.
Really?
If you choose the same career as your dad, you'd be set. I mean, you'd still be working hard, but your dad's backing and contacts, you'd probably do very well. Instead, you decided to take a chance and do something you love without knowing if it's going to work out. That takes guts.
Thanks. I know why I decided to write, but hearing you say it aloud is comforting.
He puts an arm around you and kisses the top of your head. Ready for your next question?
That might have to wait because we're here.
It's at an attractive, modern, high rise with a sleek facade of glass and polished steel. This is it?
This is it.
Then what are we waiting for? I'm not used to Mizumi with a tan. James helps you take your bags up to his loft.
Here we are.
Wow. Whoa, this is gorgeous. And huge. You rent this place?
Not exactly. It's a little embarrassing, but the building belongs to my parents. My father is in real estate, and he has some property here. They take up the apartment, and when I rolled in Hartfeld.
Wow, that's really nice of them. Insane. They just bought you an apartment? Really nice. You need to be embarrassed. This is awesome. You should feel lucky. I can't get over how pretty it is. You cross to the floor to the ceiling window and look out. The view is amazing.
It's one of my favorite parts about this place.
James moves to stand beside you, his arm coming around your waist.
You can see the entire city from up here. The waterfront district over to the east there, and sometimes sit out there and read if the weather's nice. That glass and metal tower in the city center is the Millennium Tower. That's where we'll be going tonight for the ball. And see that brick building with the sculpture on the roof?
Yeah. What is that sculpture supposed to be of? It looks like a Mobius strip Menon Escher painting. James tilts his head sideways.
I have no idea. Anyway, that's the Northbridge Museum of Modern Art.
Figures.
My parents used to take me there when I was younger to check out the new exhibits.
Aw, your parents lived in Northbridge?
Sometimes. They're in Manhattan mostly, but like I said, they own several properties here, and we sometimes stay in the city.
Everything about this place is incredible. I'm impressed. Did you decorate the apartment yourself?
More or less. Do you want me to go into more detail, or should we do something else?
He leans down to kiss her neck.
Because I have more than sofa pillows on my mind at the moment.
You turn into him, pressing closer, and spot a framed photo on his bookshelf. Oh my God. Is that you?
What are you talking about?
You step away from him and pick up the frame.
Give me that.
Freeze and hold still. Hold the frame out of reach. You hold the frame out of reach, glancing at the photo. I'm definitely not handing this over. How old are you here? Like 6 years old? Oh, look at cute little James in his little sailor suit. And is that a stuffed bunny? What's his name, huh?
Her name is Tabitha, and I'll thank you not to look through all my embarrassing childhood photos.
No way. I think I need to see all of them. You turn and study the pictures on the shelf above the fireplace. You spot one of James in a cap and gown. This must be your high school graduation. You look so young and full of energy.
I didn't realize college aged me so much.
You don't think you've changed since freshman year?
Perhaps. I certainly have better taste in coffee.
You examine a formal portrait of James's family. You guys look super serious in this photo.
My mother wanted us to look distinguished, so smiling was discouraged.
You're joking.
Only a little.
Well, thankfully she let you smile on the other one. Are you on a cruise?
We're on the family yacht. We'd take it out on the water in the summers when we vacationed in the Hamptons.
A private yacht? The Hamptons? Aren't you fancy? You see a photo of a teenage James with another girl, both astride horses. Who's this with you? She's in a few photos.
That's Vanessa Kingsley.
That name sounds familiar.
My parents mentioned her the first time you met them. My mother's been trying to set me up with Vanessa for years.
Oh, I didn't know that you grew up with her.
The Kingsleys are family friends, so Vanessa and I hung out a lot.
So, did you two ever date?
Me and Vanessa? No, it wasn't like that. We were just friends. She had a crush on me, but I didn't see her that way. She was a few years younger, so that didn't help. Now, I believe that's the end of my gallery of embarrassing childhood memories. Where were we again?
He hooks his arm around your waist, and kisses you deeply. This feels about right. He pulls you against him, and his phone chimes. He lifts his head with a sigh.
That's an alarm.
For what?
I set it to remind us we should get ready for the ball if we're going to show up on time.
We could always be fashionably late.
Tempting, but I have a gift for you.
He leads you to the bedroom, where you see several masks on the bed.
You can't go to a masquerade ball without a mask. I wasn't sure which one you'd like, so I got 3.
Good thing I packed a few extra dresses. These are perfect, James. I'll get ready right now. Ooh. Okay. That's tough.
Hold on, let me take a sip of something.
So, I like all these. I'm more impressed with the black, because I'm a huge fan of, like, black dress and everything. The red one looks really killer, though. And I love blue, too. But her mask looks really fancy there. Black is the traditional mask. I wish to wear black on mask there and have the black dress. That would just look awesome to me.
I'm gonna go with the black dress.
Short time later, you step back into the bedroom and find James slipping into the blazer of his tux. He's wearing a black domino mask. Well, hello there, masked stranger. James looks up to see you.
Whoa.
You turn in a slow circle, your dress swirling around you. What do you think? James reaches out to cup your cheek as he kisses you.
You look stunning. That mask really suits you. Sophisticated and classically beautiful.
I love it. Thank you, James.
You're very welcome. Ready to go?
He holds out his arm for you. Yes. A short time later, you and James arrive at the Millennium Tower after dropping your coat at the coat check. You enter through the glittering doors into the ballroom. A sparkling chandelier illuminates the gold and silver hall, and on the dance floor, masked couples waltz to the music of a live band. Gorgeous. It feels like we've entered a different world. A different world of champagne fountain. Is that for real?
Looks like it. Can I get you a drink?
I'll have the champagne, obviously. Some sparkling lemonade. Champagne. I bet it tastes even better from a fountain. James reaches over and fills 2 flutes of champagne. He hands you yours.
Cheers.
Cheers. You sip, the bubbles tickling your nose. I already feel giddy. Better keep me steady. He puts an arm around you.
Trust me, I won't ever leave your side.
So, you said this was a charity masquerade ball?
Yeah, the foundation's hosting the ball, supports arts programs in public schools.
That's pretty cool. Are we supposed to donate money or something?
They have a few fundraising events that we can contribute to before dinner, and dancing. Let's take a look.
You and James leave the bar, and he guides you to a display along the wall where you can see large gift baskets.
Want to enter the raffle? A ticket was included with your invitation.
We already have a ticket? How can we not enter? James fishes the ticket out of his pocket and hands it to you. Looks like we could choose our prize. Fun. We could win a romantic gift basket with chocolate-covered strawberries, or a sexy gift basket with scented massage oils. Preference?
Your choice.
Shit. Chocolate-covered strawberries or massage oils? Both are really tempting.
Something edibly delicious or something that is relaxing and soothing.
Yeah, we'll go with sexy gift basket. You put your name on the raffle ticket and place it in the corresponding bin. When do we find out the results?
Towards the end of the night. Come over this way. We can watch the auction.
You take James's arm and head towards the stage where an announcer is running an auction.
And sold to the couple back for $500.
Whoa, that's a lot of money for that little vase.
Some people have money to burn.
I wish I had that kind of money. It sure helped with the scholarship situation.
Hey, if you weren't on that scholarship, then we would have never met.
Well, there is that.
Besides, what would you do with that much money? Really, $500? No, I'm kidding.
I'd probably buy several small $500 vases. He laughs as the announcer showcases the next item for auction.
Up next, we have an antique silver picture frame.
Now that's a beautiful and functional. I'd totally bid on that.
Why don't you? I was planning on contributing $100 for the charity anyway. That could be fun.
Alright, let's do it.
Opening bid starting at 10. Do I hear 20?
Bid, don't say it, make a bid.
There's $20 for the lady in the back.
Yes.
Do I hear 30?
Another person raises their hand.
Here's 30. Anyone for 40?
Make a bid.
Here's 40 for the lady in the back. Do I hear 50?
Man in the next table raises his bid.
There's 60. Anyone for 70?
Make a bid.
And we're at 70.
Announcer points to the couple in the back.
There's 80. Do I hear higher than 80?
Bid 85?
85 going once. Going twice. Sold to the lady in the back.
We won. An usher walks over, bringing the picture frame to you for $85. Thank you.
And you even bid below 100. Nice work.
I try. I was surprised I was going to...
Now, let's go find our seats for dinner.
You and James head to the dining area, where 5-person tables are set with fine china and gold silverware. You check your name cards on the tables for your seats. I found George Ashton. Here's your seat. And Olivia Ashton must be me? James pulls out your chair for you, and you sit down. I wonder who else is sitting at our table. You glance over the name cards to the person to your right. I hope Bernard Richmond is friendly.
His last name is really Richmond? That seems a bit on the nose.
Yeah, it does. Where are you sitting next to? Maxwell Silver Spoon? James is about to lean over and look when an elegantly dressed woman comes up to the table. James!
Vanessa?
Vanessa hugs him enthusiastically. What are you doing here? I thought your parents were coming.
They gave me the tickets for the evening. What are you doing here?
I suppose I'm sitting next to you. She taps the name card on the seat next to James, and they both take their seats. Wow, this is such a pleasant surprise. I hadn't seen you in a long time. You look great.
Thanks. So do you. No braces, no unkept hair, no scrapes on your arm for falling off your horse. I hardly recognize you.
And with that, we're going to go ahead and take a break. I hope you guys did enjoy so far. Remember, as always, to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, we also have caught up on pretty much all the chapters. So if you have not checked them, well, not that. If you have not checked them, all of them are caught up to date. So those videos are up on my channel, as well as some other games like Battlestar Galactica, Heroes of the Storm. There's a lot of new games and a lot of new apps that I'm putting up to see, what you guys will like, giving quite a melting pot of videos. So feel free to check those out. And until next time, folks, have a good one.